building a startup is hard. It's hard and it takes a lot. What's been the hardest thing about starting a startup?
It's people. It's making sure that you get the right people, that the wrong people are gone as quick as possible, and not having too many. Like I think, especially if you do happen to have the luxury of raising capital and you've got a bank account full of money, like the worst metric on earth is headcount. How big is your team? Should be how small is your team, and how much can you get done? And for me, it was about scaling up too quickly, having to let people go, having to deal with the fallout from that. It just sucks.
We've all had embarrassing moments when I went overseas to showcase our product, and it was literally I was pulling it apart and trying to get it to work, and it just worked, but there were so many instances. I think just before demo day on StartMate, my daughter got up with this was the first time it was on public display, and she dropped it just before, and literally it didn't work.
Does she still live with you?
No, she said, "Mum, I think the worst was she shattered her confidence." She said, "Maybe I shouldn't do it." And I thought, well, that's worse because I really just wanted her to.
Your daughter went on to demo day?
Yeah, she was on stage on StartMate stage, and I think that was
heartstrings.
Well, because it was designed for a child. She had the problem, and I wanted to showcase that literally this is something that anyone could walk on stage and wear it and show. It was actually fully functional on stage, but just that moment, it could have been a complete disaster. Yeah, it's a very confronting moment to but you have to, of course, trust that the product will deliver. At least that even if it didn't work, you have to be ready with give us a little just that empathy of working with the customer to make sure that their needs are met.
And so it's quite a novel solution. And how early did you get a patent? Because of course in medtech there's always do I go and spend all that money and all that time getting patents when you haven't got a fully resolved product? How early was that?
So we now have a couple. Our patent portfolio is quite large at the moment. But the first patent was initially around actually StartMate. The demo day came around, and we were like, well, this is going to be seen by 1,000+ investors. So we were kind of like, well, should we protect it? Should we not? So all these conversations happened, and literally it was the Wednesday morning. It was going to go public, or so-called public. It was Tuesday night when we filed it. Like literally, that was it. But everything in life needs a deadline, and I think that's how it happened, because we needed to make sure that what we were creating was protected before it got seen by the world.